Hey guys, I've been looking at some stuff about affidavits. Now affidavits, what can really be done with affidavits, I don't think people have very much information about affidavits. What you really should do is you should research how to prepare an affidavit. Now, you have to understand things, and you might want to look for these things in the body of the affidavit about stating what you know is the truth. Now, you don't need a recording to record, or you don't need to record somebody or to get anything like that to have any kind of thing like evidence. When you do an affidavit, it becomes evidence. And when you send an affidavit, and you send an affidavit properly, probably with a certificate of service, because without a certificate of service, it's probably insufficient. So then it might not be credible, or it might not count, and they won't tell you. But for example, if you send in an affidavit that you were on a stop and an officer did something to you and he violated your rights, or he injured you, or he beat you up, or whatever he did, let's say you wrote out an affidavit of that fact and you put it into the record. Well, after a certain period, it depends on where you are, what the period is, like say 10 days or 21 days or 30 days. You have to check to see if you can find out information on that, because I don't really know. A lot of counties and states are different. But if you was to put that affidavit in, okay, nobody may not do anything. You put that certificate of service with it, and then you give them a certain amount of time. Now, you don't have to tell them. You don't have to put in the affidavit how much time they have. You can give them, say, 30 days. Now, after 30 days, you can send a non-response to the affidavit along with the receipts where you mailed in the affidavit, like the green card where you get their signature, the certified mail sticker, the receipt from they give you out of their cash register, and you mail that with your non-response to verify that you did mail it through the U.S. mail and it was postage prepaid, because it will have it all on your receipt. So then that makes it fully 100% credible, and it turns it into an arrest warrant. Can you understand what I'm saying? This turns into an arrest warrant for them. It's a big problem. So that's what they do to us, is they put notice on the record. Then when we don't respond because we didn't know, then they take it to the judge and say, look, they admitted it, they remained silent, so I need a warrant. And the judge says, no problem, and he does that warrant. They come and arrest you, and you're like, I don't know what's going on here. And and they played those ancient principles on you in some of that magic tricks that they play. So go and look up affidavit and understand how powerful affidavits are, and understand what's in the body of those affidavits, and understand that you must tell the absolute truth. You don't want to be labeled as a liar because you get blackballed. Nothing you say will ever be any good or ever be credible if you lie. Do not lie, or do not stretch the truth. And when you do these affidavits, you need to see how effective they are, and you need to put in a non-response. I have people all the time calling me saying, well, I did this, I did that, I did this, and nothing happened. Well, you probably didn't have a certificate of service. You 9 times out of 10, you didn't do no non-response notice to them that they didn't respond. And all of this has to be done to get their signature in return. So it can either be certified or registered depending on the avenue you wish to take. That's what I have for you for today. If you